Keith Rodriguez from Crescent Township in car 29R. No more blacks. Keith is now silver. The green is out. And our first of two 10-lap heats is off and running. Bradish down low, Johnson up high. Down the back chute they roll. Bradish, your leader, into 3. Mussolino slides into 3rd. Geisler to the inside of Steffens will move to 4th as they come off of 4. Lou Bradish continues to set the pace. Lynn Geisler hounding Tony Mussolino for 3rd as they race through 3 and 4. Steffens still 5th. Then it's Dobnak, Apolito, and Rodriguez. Lots of bite in that racetrack, especially in turns 1 and 2. Bradish continues to show the way. And we got a spinner in turn 4. Matt Dobnak in the D42. Caution is out. Caution is out for the D42 of Matt Dobnak. The 29R. Bradish and Johnson firing in turn 4. Green is out. We're back racing. Mussolino down on the bottom alongside of Johnson. Now Geisler tries to squeeze between the two of them. Johnson will drop to 4th, Mussolino to 2nd. Geisler is now 3rd, and Bradish continues to lead. Here comes Geisler hounding Mussolino off of 4. 4 laps are down, and the Chester Charger is showing the way. Lou Bradish right up against the cushion on turn 1 and just carrying the mill all the way down the back straightaway. Coming around a complete lap 7, 3 laps to go, 3 to go. Geisler stays within striking distance of Mussolino, just a couple of car lanes separating those two. 2 laps to go now, 2 to go. Mussolino a little loose coming off of 4. Lynn trying to close back in. Geisler now alongside of Mussolino in 1 and 2. Off of 2 down the back straightaway. They're wheel to wheel for 2nd into turn number 3. In 4, Mussolino has the advantage back in that race for 2nd. White flag, 1 to go. Geisler again with the run off of turn 2. Pulls alongside of Tony, but it's Mussolino by a car length. Here comes your leader. Checkered flag for the Chester Charger. Lou Bradish 2nd, still up for grabs. It'll be Tony Mussolino with Lynn Geisler 3rd. Mike Johnson 4th. Rich Apolito 5th. Michael Davis, Steve Baker bring the field off of turn 4, and the green is out. Into turn 1. Davis down low, Baker up high. It's a West Virginia battle for the lead. It'll be, actually, it's West Virginia Steve Baker taking the lead over the Buckeye State driver Michael Davis. In row turn 4. Davis trying to close back in. Scott Gunn, meantime, clear to the bottom. Moves to 3rd in the West Mifflin collision, 14G. The Farm Used Auto Parts, Richard Construction 0. Baker in front. Davis second. Gunn third. Miley fourth. Wade is fifth. Then it's Bob Williams and Jared Miley. Bob Williams has moved to fifth in the Waffle House 8. Williams, though, gets way high in turn 3. Dave Wade moves back to fifth. And now Jared Miley and chasing Bob Williams. They're side by side for sixth into turn number 1. Miley will make the pass for sixth as Steve Baker continues to lead. Michael Davis running second. Halfway this time. 5 laps to go. 5 laps remaining. Jared Miley around the Dave Wade 76, moving to fifth. Calusi Chevy car. Three laps to go. Baker certainly hasn't slowed down any since last Saturday. And he drove off with a feature win. Michael Davis second, Scott Gunn third, Ben Miley fourth, Jared Miley fifth. Brandon Burgoon with a problem in car 17. Caution is out. Caution out for the 17 of Brandon Burgoon. Second one when he ended up against the wall, but obviously hit the harder than that the first time. Off of 4, the green is out. Baker fires quick, good bite off the bottom side, but here comes Michael Davis. He'll follow Steve into first and 1 and 2, and now Scott Gunn gets a hold of that low side. He'll move quickly to second, dropping Davis to third. Jared Miley moves up into fourth in the Calusi Chevy H1. His Uncle Ben and Dave Wade trying to make it 3 wide in turn 4. Wade moves to fifth, dropping Ben back a spot to sixth. One lap remaining for the West Virginia Rim Rider, Steve Baker. Scott Gunn second, Michael Davis third, Jared Miley fourth, Ben Miley is back to fifth, Dave Wade sixth. Dave's gone forward and backwards a couple of times in this one. Checkered flag is out for Steve Baker. Scott Gunn second. Michael Davis third. Jared Miley fourth, Ben Miley fifth. All about. And the 82 of Corey Bahana, who spins out in turn 4. Not a good start. First of all, they were racing when they went into 3. Then they slowed down, and Corey got on the brakes and spun. And green is out. Kyle Lucon takes the lead in car 84. 35, Mike Cecere second. Here comes the 04 of Neil Eisminger. And the 17 of Larry Marks. Kyle, your leader, had a handful for a minute there off of 4. He gathers it back up. Eisminger tried to take second away from Cecere. Marks is fourth, Stadelman fifth. Cecere now dives to the inside of Lucon, but it's still the 84 showing the way as they race off at turn number 4. Leo Stadelman in the 21 to the outside of Larry Marks and moving to 4th. Cecere for a minute there was almost alongside of Lucan. Can't keep it to the bottom. He'll follow him down the front chute as we close in on the halfway mark. Four laps down, 4 to go. Burgettstown's Cal Lucan shows the way. Mike Cecere within a car length as they race through 1 and 2. Neil Eisminger third. Cecere again shows his nose on the low side of the racetrack. Lucan's been steady, smooth in the middle thus far. Leo Stadelman trying to challenge Neil Eisminger now for third. Two more laps to go. Stadelman within a car length of Eisminger for third. Leo pours her in on the low side in 1 and 2. Eisminger tries to get back around him. Close racing there off at 2 down the backstretch for that third spot. Close racing out in front as well. White flag waving. 1 lap to go. Kyle Lucan continues to lead the veteran Mike Cecere. Cecere second in the point standings. Lucan also in the top 5. 5th coming into the night. Wheel to wheel in turn 4. It'll be Kyle Lucan getting the win. Mike Cecere second. Neil Eisminger third. Leo Stadelman 4th. Larry Marks gets 5th in car 17. Eight laps. Green is out. The Frankfurt Flyer Ray Brown has the lead. Bruce Takeosh in the 65 follows him off at 2 down the back chute. Pete Reck in the 9 is third. Schoenhofer in the 8 4th. That's Jimmy Arnold in the 19 and Jimmy Zarin in the 27C. Good race for second here. Bruce Takeosh at the 65 trying to hold off the 9 of Pete Reck. Your leader, the Lucan Reb Fab Lewis decals, Highland Milling and Asphalt 43 of Ray Brown. Second, still the RST excavating car, Bruce Takeosh. Pete Reck trying to change that as he races off the inside of turn 4, pulls alongside of Takeosh down the front, shoot into 1. Tommy Schoenhofer still 4th. Jimmy Arnold is 5th. Jimmy Zarin running 6th. Halfway, 4 laps to go. 4 down, 4 to go. Two laps to go. Ray Brown has been your leader from the start. Bruce Takeosh keeping chase. Pete Reck running 3rd. Schoenhofer 4th. Jimmy Arnold and Jim Zarin are next. Scott Wilhelm about to be lapped. Here come your leaders. 1 to go. Wilhelm goes to the low side. Ray Brown having to burp the throttle to get around him as that was his line. Takeoff's trying to close in here as we race to the checkered flag. Your Advanced Auto Parts Crate late models. Off of 4 they come. Ray Brown wins it. Bruce Takeoff second. Pete Rack third. Tommy Schernhofer fourth. Jimmy Arnold in the 19 will get fifth. Jimmy looking much better tonight than his maiden voyage a week ago in the 19. From Hill Station, some of the EMOD guys must have went to sleep in there and didn't realize it was time for their first heat. 8 laps. Green is waving. Vince LeBoon, your leader. Joe Betts in the 8-ball second. Here comes J.E. Stalter. J.E. split the middle. He's to second. Charlier is third. Joel Johns fourth. Bruce Drystad in the 18 running fifth. And it's Tom Martinek in the 65. Stalter quickly closing in on Vince LeBoon, your leader. We've got 3 17s in the field. They're all in this heat race. J.E., the Martins Ferry Masher, going to the outside into turn number 1. Ducks in behind LeBoon. Charlier third, Joel Johns fourth. Tom Martinek fifth. Stalter goes for the lead down the back chute. He's got it. The over and under construction last lap cafe 17 J.E. in front. Joe Betts with a problem in the 8-ball. Saw Martinek in the 65, moving by the 11 of Dale Charlier for third. Good battle for fifth between Bruce Drystad of the 18 and the Mach 5 of Joel Johns. Dale Charlier, the 11, almost lost the car in the middle of turn 3. Gathers it back up. He's still running fourth. Martinek starts to pressure Vince LeBoon for second. J.E. Stalter in front by a straightaway. 2 laps from the finish. Tom Martinek brings the Allegheny Wilderness Outfitters Bongiorni Auto 65 to second. Running third right now, the early race leader, the AV True Value Loose Moose Saloon, Duffy sponsored 17 car of Vince LeBoon. Drystad of the 18. The Homestead Automotive Supply GT Auto Service car running fifth. The Martins Ferry Masher, J.E. Stalter out of Martins Ferry, West Virginia, will take the checkered flag. Tom Martinek getting second, then the 11 of Dale Charlier, the 17 of Vince LeBoon, and the 18 of Bruce Drystad. Joe Betts going to spin out for us here right at the finish. Almost took the sheriff in the cone in one fell swoop. Apps for your Lincoln Welder E-Mods. Green is waving. Mike Bassage down low, Daryl Charlier up high. Kerry Gasser and Kevin Miller racing for third. Gasser is third, Miller fourth into 3. Jacine in the 10 car running fifth. Still Mike Bassage in front, Daryl Charlier second, Kerry Gasser third. Look at Wayne Tessine. No one wants to run up top. He'll go there. He's to fourth in the 10 car. Bassage right in the middle lane in front. Charlier still second. Gasser and Tessine third and fourth. Miller is fifth. To Scene again. Closing, but gets a little close to the wall off at 2, as did your second place car, the 12 of Daryl Charlier. Out in front, the Blairmont Mechanical DFG Excavating 71M of Mike Bassage. Kerry Gasser now. The Gasser chair, Woodruff Carbs, Chestnut Ridge Park 0K moves into second. Look at Wayne Tessine pulling alongside of Daryl Charlier in the battle for third. Halfway this time, 4 down, 4 to go. Tessine makes the pass for third. Charlier is fourth. Kevin Miller still fifth. Then Chris Bassage in the 71C. Mike McKeon at 33. Smoke coming out of the pipes and oil on the racetrack right there at the end of the front straightaway going into turn 1. Car 33, Mike McKee, the Suburban Dry Cleaners car. Smoke coming out of both exhausts, the headers on both sides of the motor. We've got 5 laps down and 3 laps to go. Tonight, if you are interested in getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, how many ever those raffle tickets you want. Into 1, it's still Mike Bassage showing the way in the 71M. Wayne Tessine to second, Daryl Charlier third. Kerry Gasser fourth, down the back straightaway, and Chris Bassage in the 71C is fifth. And Chris goes spinning in the 71C. Chuck Kennedy avoids him, as does Bob Simmons. The caution is back out. That lap will not count. Spectator drags at 7. Check them out. Green is out here. 3 laps to go. Sir wants the bottom side. She goes back to the bottom. She's holding on to that second spot right now. Daryl Charlier, though, has got a burst of speed. He goes to second. He's closing on the leader. Here they come, slipping and slide in turns 3 and 4. Out in front, it's Mike Bassage, Kerry Gasser, Daryl Charlier, and Wayne Tessine. 2 laps to go, 2 to go. Charlier to second down the back chute. Bassage has been in front the whole race. He's got a lap to the checkered flag. Not much separating second, third, and fourth. Daryl Charlier, Kerry Gasser, and now Wayne Tessine to the outside of Kerry down the back straightaway. He's got a bit of an advantage on her for third into 3. Tessine now swings her high, trying to take second away from Charlier. Bassage your winner. Tessine will get second. Charlier third, Kerry Gasser fourth, Kevin Miller fifth. Off of turn 4, green is out. Craig Kamiker, off his 5th feature win of the season last Saturday night, takes the lead right from the drop of the green in the Morley's Independence Auger Excavating 72B. Bob Schwartzmiller second, then Vince Kamiker in the 2B, the 17 of Joe Anthony, 20W Mitch Waddellette, and the 10 of Josh Langer moving down to the outside. Trying to move up into 5th. Close racing on the backstretch. The 17 and the 2B, some contact, but they continue on. Craig Kamiker leading. Bob Schwartzmiller second. Joe Anthony third. Josh Langer now to 4th in the 10 car. Halfway for your points leader and race leader, Craig Kamaker. Schwartzmiller still second. Josh Langer in the 10 now, trying to close ground on the 17 of Joe Anthony for third. They're side by side. Oh, little contact, and Langer goes a spinning. He keeps it off the wall. The green is still out. The Colonial Beer Lanxess Corporation 10 does a 360 and keeps it going. Two laps to the checkered flag. Joe Anthony now putting the heat on the second place car of Bob Schwartzmiller. Joey to the inside of Bob in turns 1 and 2. White flag for Kamaker. Anthony now into second. The Speed Pro Larry's Auto Centerline Collision Chevy second. The Bear Corporation Denny's Restaurant Schwartzmiller Ground Maintenance 28S third. Vince Kamaker still fourth. Mitch Waddle at fifth. And Craig Kamaker takes the flag in the 72B. Joe Anthony will get second. Bob Schwartzmiller third. Vince Kamaker fourth. Mitch Waddle at fifth. For heat race or heat races will be next. Off of turn 4, the green is out. Fast Frankie Schneider, the Jeff Bronaszewski 08. That car's second in the point standings. Had the lead. Doesn't have it anymore. Charlie DiLoretto gets by, and so does Darrell Robinson in the 1R. Schneider ends up third down the back chute. A.J. Poljak in a 36 fourth. The Incredible Finds Consignment Store Buick of Charlie DiLoretto, your leader. Darrell Robinson in the Morrow Auto Mall Ken Drew's Lounge 1R second. And the Taylor Auto Body Tomai's Towing 08 of Schneider. Larry's Auto Simmons Window Cleaning 66X of Aaron Jones. A.J. Poljak running fifth in a 36. Charlie DiLoretto still in front. Darrell Robinson second. Aaron Jones has taken over third, and A.J. Poljak now trying to get fourth away from Frankie Schneider. Halfway. Yes, Jake Simmons has got problems on the left front end of the 68. He's got a ball joint problem or a control arm of some sort. The wheel was laying almost flat on its side. The 68X of Jake Simmons. Jake now, for a minute there, I thought he was going to go to the pits. They're trying to get him the black flag to get his attention. 2 laps to go for your leader, Charlie DiLoretto. Darrell Robinson and Aaron Jones are next in line. Jake Simmons being shown the black flag and will head to the pits. Problems on the left front wheel. A lot of work done the last couple of weeks to get the car back out here after a real hard wreck up in turn number 2. 1 lap remaining. The Incredible Finds Consignment Store Buick of Charlie D. Loretto, your leader. Oh, Darrell Robinson breaks. Aaron Jones trying to save his car. He comes up right across in front of the 36 of Pole Jack. Caution is out. A hard hit. Darrell Robinson broke right in front of Aaron Jones. Jones was trying to get back control of the car after almost spinning it to miss him. And just as he came up across, there came the 36 of Pole Jack. So it's not over just yet, but unfortunately, we've some real hard wrecks. Charlie D. Loretto still your leader. Ronno Patchen is now second. D. Loretto gets the win. Oh, Patchen second. Fast Frankie will bring the Broniszewski 08 home third, and then Bill Robertson in the 1B fourth. The 22 and the 39 of Terry Kerr from McDonald. 6 laps. The green is out. Three very fast cars starting up front. The 125, the 96, and the 714. Adam Chido is still your leader, but Davey Lee wants the lead back. He started on the pole, and he wants the lead. Two laps are down. Davey Lee is your leader. Adam Chido second. Eric Goldberg third. Two to go. Travis Gatton fourth, Torrance fifth. Third is Goldberg, second Chido, and Davey Lee completes lap 4. One lap to go. Checkered flag. Davey Lee takes it in the amateur stocks. Adam Chido second, Eric Goldberg third, Travis Gatton fourth. Robbie Torrance in car 22 is fifth. Up. My memory. Danny Hunkley looks them over. He waves the green flag. 5 laps the distance. Sarah Schrum looking good on lap 1. Now here comes the interesting part. Dusty and Rich side by side into turn 3. When this happened last week, there was paint flying and sparks in the air. Curry to second, Mason is third. Sarah Schrum's. Sarah Schrum down the back straightaway. Still your leader. Dusty Curry second, Rich Mason the third in third. Dusty trying to mount one more charge here. We got a lap to go. Oh, Dusty's going to the inside. He's going to show her his nose. Oh, that doesn't work out in 1 and 2, and she's got a bigger lead going to 3 and 4. It's a long way around this racetrack. Sarah Schrum, 13 years of age from Canfield, Ohio, is going to be our newest winner in the Young Guns. Twin State Auto Racing Club will also be presenting plaques to all of our feature winners. We thank them for that, and we thank them for coming tonight. And this will be a popular win because Sarah is right from the heart of Twin State Auto Racing Club country in Canfield, Ohio. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you were clapping for her where she was going around the track. Let her hear it now. Sarah Schrum, your latest winner in the Young Guns. Congratulations.
Thanks.
You had everybody up there pulling for you. Did you feel it?
Yeah.
What a job. They were chasing you pretty hard, so you were bound and determined.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's a great feeling, isn't it, to come out and start something new like this and only been at it for about a month and a half and you get a win.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Now, I understand you drove a midget race car recently. Is that right?
Yeah, in Phoenix for a friend of my dad. It was a lot of fun. We might go out back soon.
Well, did it help you at all coming back and running this car?
Yeah, I think so. It was a lot tougher, and it made this seem a lot easier to me to feel for it now.
What's been the biggest key to you getting so much faster? I mean, have you worked a lot on the car, or has it just been you getting more confidence in doing it?
I think a little bit of both. We've been working on the car a lot, and I am feeling more comfortable in the car now.
Still 13?
Yeah.
All right, congratulations. Sarah Schrum, folks, 13 years of age from Canfield. You get the Twin State Auto Racing Club plaque as well. All right, with Jared Miley and Mike Johnson, row 2. Here they come into turn number 4, looking good. The green is out. Down the back straightaway. Battle for the lead continues into 3 and 4. It's Appolito up high, Miley down low, then Miley and Geisler. Geisler quickly to third. Jared trying to take that spot back down the front chute. Johnson and Davis battle for 5th. Geisler now to third. Appolito is in front. Ben Miley running second. And oh, the 94 car just wrecked. Right over the cone to boot. And into the Uke tires that sent the water flying. Caution is out with 1 lap down. Here they come off of 4. The green is out. And the late models are back up to speed as they head into turn number 1. In turn 2, Geisler trying to take second away from Miley. Appolito continues to be your leader as they race into 3. Geisler now into second. We got a wreck in turn 3. Caution is out. Caution is out. The 8 of Bob Williams, the Waffle House. On the accelerator another time off of turn number 4. This time Miley has got a good restart in the 99. Off of turn 2, it's Ben Miley in front. Appolito second. Geisler and Jared Miley battle for third. Ben Miley your leader now. Lynn Geisler moves to second. Michael Davis fourth. Jared Miley fifth into 1. Geisler trying to take the lead. The Cochran Automotive 1C and the Calusi Chevy 99 side by side into 3. Geisler has got the lead in 4. Michael Davis moving quickly off the low side in the 7M. He is third. Appolito fourth. Scott Gunn runs fifth in 1 and 2. Still Geisler in front. Davis to second. Steve Baker, who started 12th, has climbed all the way to 4th in the 0. Four laps down. '42, Matt Dobnak pitting. Five laps down, 20 to go. Geisler in front. Michael Davis second. Spec motor, open motor. Steve Baker now trying to take third away from Ben Miley. Baker has been flying to the front. He started 12th. He's now third in just 6 laps. Scott Gunn has got the right side of his rear wing loose. He runs in the 5th spot in the 14G. Jared Miley is 6th. Car against the walls. The 2J of Mike Johnson here. Caution is out. Mike Johnson in the 2J, the Chem Oil Morgan excavating car, who had such a good run last Saturday night, is apparently headed for the pits track tonight. Off of 4 we come, and the green is out. Davis to the bottom in 1 and 2, trying to take the lead away from Geisler down the back stretch. They're side by side into 3 and 4. Here they come into 4. Lynn has the upper hand coming off. He'll have the lead by a car length coming down the front stretch. Baker third, Scott Gunn now to 4th. Michael Davis back to the inside in 1 and 2. Big Geisler still your leader. Davis second, Baker third. Davis again to the inside of Geisler through 3 and 4. We got a spinner over in turn 2. It's the 7X. Herman Bertolini in car 7X spins in turn 2 to bring out the caution with 7 laps down. Double file restarts until halfway. Then any restarts will be single file. Here they come at you off of turn number 4. Green is out into turn number 1. Geisler and Michael Davis. Davis like a bombshell on the bottom side of the racetrack. Geisler trying to get back alongside off of 2 down the back chute. Baker is third. Gunn is 4th. Just like the last time, side by side into 3 and 4. Geisler climbing the ladder, has got the momentum. He's still your leader. Davis second, Baker third. Gunn and Miley, Wade and Appolito. Davis again shows his nose on the inside of the racetrack. 9 laps down. Michael alongside of Lynn in the middle of 1 and 2, but Geisler able to beat him to the bottom coming down off of that second turn. But boy, they are on the gas hard. No room to breathe out there. Davis now slides alongside of Geisler into 3 and 4, coming off of 4. It's still Geisler with 15 laps to go into 1. Geisler by a half a car length. Now a full car length into turn number 3. Steve Baker still sits in third. Davis has the lead coming into turn number 4. He'll slide up in front of Lynn. Lynn tried to come back. No room there. Davis takes the lead. The Rosewood Manor Nursing Home Matthews Chevrolet 7M now in front of Lynn Geisler. Baker third, Scott Gunn fourth. Geisler trying to draw back in. Tony Mussolino pitting in car 21. Car 21 into the pits. Halfway this time. 12 laps to go. Dave Wade has climbed his way into the top 5 in the Yingling 76. Dave is trying to lap the 7X of Herman Bertolini. Geisler trying to stay within striking distance of the race leader, Michael Davis. Davis looking for his 3rd win of the year. And a chance to close the points advantage that Lou Bradish has. Bradish running in about the 8th spot in car 09. Less than 10 laps to go. Less than 10 laps to go. Davis Motors by the 29R of Keith Rodriguez. The Rosewood Manor Nursing Home's Matthews Chevrolet Rocket with that Malquit Chevy under the hood. 8 laps from the checkered flag. Steve Baker, who started 12th, still 3rd. Gunn 4th. Wade 5th. Miley 6th. Apolito 7th. Bradish 8th. Jared Miley 9th. And Mike Johnson runs 10th. Michael Davis is opening up now to almost a half a straightaway. Getting his first career win earlier this year on May 13th, followed it up with another win on June 17th. And now just over 5 laps away from win number 3. He's got some traffic to deal with here. Some pretty fast cars he's going to have to try to lap. With 5 to go, he's around the 67X of Danny Rich. Now by the 7X of Herman Bertolini. No one has slowed him down so far. Oh, Geisler close to Bertolini coming off of turn 4. That will slow his progress. Bertolini goes to the bottom of the racetrack. Danny Rich comes to a stop up in turn 3. Caution out for the 67X. So it'll be a single file restart. Single file restart. All lap cars will go to the tail. 4 laps to go. Michael Davis took the lead on lap number 11. Carries the mail into 1 and 2. Geisler goes to the inside. Baker 3rd, Gunn 4th, and Dave Wade 5th. Steve Baker now to the outside of Geisler. The battle for 2nd off of turn number 4. Oh, close racing there with 3 to go. Dave Wade to the 76, hounding Scott Gunn for 4th. Baker again going to the very top shelf off of turn number 4. As Davis leads, 2 laps to go. Steve closing in on Geisler again. Lynn and Steve wheel to wheel for second, up in turns 3 and 4. 1 lap to go. No doubt about the leader. Second, a heck of a race right now between Lynn Geisler and Steve Baker. Dave Wade and Scott Gunn have got a battle going on for 4th and 5th as well. For his 3rd win of the year, the Rosewood Manor Nursing Home's Matthews Chevy 7M. He's got it. Michael Davis. Lynn Geisler 2nd, Steve Baker 3rd, Dave Wade 4th, and Scott Gunn 5th. How about a nice hand, folks? Michael Davis, 3rd win of 2006. All of our winners get those potato chips and the Snyder Blend potato chips. One over this side. Over this side. Other side. There you go. Good job. That's a heck of a race you and Lynn had going on the first 7 or 8 laps. Well, it wasn't the first 7 or 8 laps, but the middle 7 or 8 laps. And then once you gone around them, you were gone.
Yeah, we had an oil leak starting once I started battling hard with him. And I was kind of glad we seen that last caution there at the end because I couldn't see no more.
It was coming back on your visor?
Yeah, we got oil spewing out of the motor right went out. We don't know what caused it yet, but we'll take a look at it.
We didn't see any smoke, so obviously it wasn't getting down on the headers, which is a good thing for you. But the car, obviously, you love the inside, and that was fast tonight.
Yeah, them guys, once we got into the dirt late model racing, we was used to running on rough tracks. And them ruts, it's just like back in the old days, we ran at them other tracks all the time. We wasn't used to a smooth track, and we come up here and got used to a smooth track, but the ruts paid off for us tonight.
But I'll tell you what, I think we're all surprised to be here and glad to be here to racing tonight. That's a tribute to the crew and the surface we've got here.
Yeah, actually, we had a rough morning, too. Went to fire the car, and it bucked starter off the motor, and spare starter wouldn't work, so we had to take and bumbling off Bruce Tuckash in the 65 semi-late class there. Had to pull one off his car he ran last night to get us out here tonight.
Well, it paid off, all the hard work, and now you got to go back and find out what the oil's about and be here Tuesday.
We'll be here Tuesday.
All right, folks. Michael Davis, your winner in the late models. Scott Wilhelm and the 82 of Corey Mahana. That is your lineup, and here is your green flag. Mike Cecere on the inside trying to take the lead away from the 04 of Neil Eisminger down the back chute. It's still Eisminger in front. Cecere dives in hard on the bottom into turn 3. Eisminger trying to get back around him off the offside of turn number 4. We got a wreck on the back straightaway. Off of Bruce. Green is out. Three wide for the lead in 1 and 2. Cecere, Eisminger, and Takash, and Cecere ends up in the wall. Eisminger, Takash, and the 8 of Tommy Schernhoff were caught up as well. Mike Cecere in a 35 has got a flat right rear tire. Green is out. Green out. Ray Brown, your leader. Kyle Lucan is second. Leo Stadelman in the 21 is third. Then it's Larry Marks in the 17 and the 76 of Jason Ryder. Jason Ryder in the 76 moves to fourth. Around the 17 of Larry Marks. It's the Frankfurt Flyer. Ray Brown showing the way. Kyle Lucan second. Leo Stadelman third. Jason Ryder a close fourth and closing on Stadelman down the back straightaway. 82 of Corey Bahana slows on the inside of the racetrack. Here come your leaders off of turn 4. Ryder now third, Stadelman fourth. Larry Marks in the 17 is fifth. Pete Reck is up to sixth, and a close sixth as he races Marks down the back chute. Ray Brown still in front. Kyle Lucan second. 4 laps are down. Scott Wilhelm of the 13 being lapped as your leaders head into 3. $15 laps to go. Leo Stadelman, lots of blue smoke behind the 21 car. It popped there for a minute, now it's going again. There's smoke when he leaves out getting into the turns. Ryder trying to take second away from Kyle Lucan. Black flag for the 21 of Leo Stadelman. Meantime, Kyle Lucan has got the lead away from Ray Brown on the back chute. Something has shifted in the left rear of the 21. The tire is rubbing on the quarter panel when the car sits down going into the turn. Left rear quarter panel rubbing on the 21. Kyle Lucan is your new leader, folks. Ray Brown second and Jason Ryder a close third. Stadelman still fourth. Larry Marks is fifth. Pete Reck sixth. 12 laps to go. Jason Ryder right up on the tail of Ray Brown as they race off at turn 2. Kyle Lucan has opened up a bit of a lead here. Mike Cecere going a lap down in the 35 car. So trying to get as many points as he can. Second in the point standings coming into tonight. Goes Jason Ryder to the outside of Ray Brown for second. So we've got 2 young bucks running first and second. The 16-year-old Kyle Lucan being chased by 19-year-old Jason Ryder. Ray Brown, the veteran 43 car, third. Leo Stadelman fourth. Larry Marks is fifth. We're halfway, 10 down, 10 to go. Lucan looking for his first career win. Ryder has won 3 times in this his rookie season. And man, they have worked feverishly this week to get that car together, as has the Lucan crew a time or two this year. After some hard wrecks, Jason Ryder pulls right up now alongside of Kyle Lucan into turn 3. Lucan still shows the way. Ryder follows him off of 4. 8 laps to go. Pete Reck has taken over 5th in car 9. Good run from back mid-pack. Leo Stadelman. Oh, whatever it was just broke on the 21 car. Something broke in the rear of the car. Caution is out for Leo Stadelman in car 21. Something was getting loose in the left rear of the 21. That was tire smoke from the quarter panel. Every time the car would lean going into the turn, whatever it was just broke when he came off at turn 2. Here we go off at turn number 4. Green is out. Jason Ryder takes a look-see to the outside of Kyle Lucan. Now he slingshots the end. Oh, Lucan sideways. Ryder's sideways trying to get by him. Into 1 and 2. The battle continues. The 2 advanced auto parts create late model rookies. Neither one afraid to push the gas pedal. Pete Reck now in the 9 car trying to take third. The McGurvey Electric. Lick Fire Equipment 9 to the outside of Ray Brown as Jason Ryder challenged. Oh, a little bit of contact. They both save them, Kyle Lucon and Jason Ryder. They're both still on the gas. Here they come into 4. 5 laps to go. 5 to go. Neil Eisminger to 5th now in car 04. Wilhelm and Bahana about to get steamrolled by the leaders here as they come down the front stretch. 4 laps to the checkered flag. 4 to go. Jason Ryder trying to close back in. I'll tell you, the guy that's moving is the 9 car, Pete Reck. The 3rd place car is tracked down the front 2 in no time. No time. 3 laps to go. Ray Brown 4th, Neil Eisminger 5th, Jason Ryder now just a car length behind Kyle Lucon. Ryder dives to the inside of Kyle in turn 4. Both guys on the gas coming down the front stretch. Lucon still your leader by inches into 1. Jason Ryder trying to get by, and does. Lucon bounces off the wall. He's still in the gas. He's still going. He's got to have some serious damage on the right front now. He's into the wall again in turn 3. Caution out for the 84 of Cal Lucon. Tough break. He was letting it all hang out. Got a little high coming off that second turn. Caught the wall and just stayed in it. Fortunately, something had broken when he got to turn 3. The car would not go right or go left. It went right. Ranked both trying to win their 4th of the season. Green is out. Ryder still in the fast lane. Reck is 2nd. The Specialty Turbine Advanced Auto Parts, Heidler Equipment, Dave Wade Auto Service, 76 in front. Pete Reck 2nd and Ray Brown 3rd. White flag. Larry Marks 3rd or 4th now. Neil Eisminger 5th. Final lap. What a difference a week can make. Checkered flag waving for Jason Ryder. Pete Reck 2nd, Ray Brown 3rd, Larry Marks 4th, Neil Eisminger 5th. For Jason Ryder and the Advanced Auto Parts Crate Late Models. How many man hours you figure this week to get this car back here tonight?
A lot, more than I can count.
The whole crew? I mean, how it looked bad.
Yeah, the car's tore up. We had to take it down to Rocket and put a clip on it, but I guess they lined it up pretty good.
Yeah, it looked like earlier in the night in the heat race, you probably were just making sure. In the heat race, it just looked like you were making sure everything was okay.
Yeah, the car wasn't handling too good. Dave's helped. He helped me out and got me hooked up for the feature.
That was a wild race. You and Cal were going at it pretty good, 2 young guys, and, you know, it's fun to watch. I don't know what it's like from your seat.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. We got together one time. I didn't really mean to hit him or nothing.
You both straightened it out. 4 wins now, and things keep rolling on. People you want to thank?
I want to thank Dave Wade Auto Service, Specialty Turbine Services, Cobco Auto Services, TLC Landscaping, and Heidler Equipment.
All right, folks, your winner, Jason Ryder. He'll get the plaque from the Twin State Auto Racing Club. Off of turn 4, Kevin Miller. Bruce Drystad. Green is out. Miller jumps into the lead. Kerry Gasser pressuring Kevin for the lead as they race down the back straightaway. Kevin Miller, your leader. Kerry Gasser second as they slide into turn one. We got a caution. We got a wreck here. The Mach 5 of Joel Johns and the 8 ball of Joe Betts. Off we go. Kerry Gasser has the lead exiting turn two. J.E. Stalder moves to second. Joe Betts in the 8 ball is parked in the middle of turns 1 and 2, and the caution is back out. Oh, look at that. He starts up. That is the second caution for the 8 ball. One more, and he'll be in the side pocket. J.E. Stalder from third to first through the inside of turns 1 and 2. 4M Kevin Miller trying to hold on second. Kerry Gasser is third. Mike Bassage fourth, but we're still early going here. 3 wide for fifth, coming off of 4. Chuck Kennedy close to the wall, if not into the wall, but 1 and 2 in the Austin's A1. Stalder still your leader. And this time it's the 74 of Stush Sadowski that brings out the caution. Green is back out. J.E. Stalder continues to show the way. Kerry Gasser moving to second, but Mike Bassage has the second spot now, and he's got a beat on the race leader down the back chute. Gasser is third. Here come the Charliers. Whoa, they're way up high. Dale and Darrell trying to dust off the wall through 3 and 4. Mike Bassage trying to take the lead away from J.E. Stalder down the back straightaway. Stalder pulls back alongside as they head into 3. Dale Charlier is third. Kerry Gasser fourth. Darrell Charlier fifth. Coming off of 4. It's Stalder back in front. 10 laps to go. J.E. Stalder is your leader. Mike Bassage second. Dale Charlier and Darrell Charlier from 12th. Wayne Tessine and Kerry Gasser battle for 5th. Tessine is 5th. J.E. Stalder now extends the lead. Eight laps to go. Dale Charlier, the third place car, awfully close to the wall, but he gained some ground on Mike Bassage, who runs second. Halfway now, Wayne Tessine trying to move by Darrell Charlier for 4th. J.E. Stalder's lead continues to build. The over and under construction. Last lap cafe 17 J.E. 6 laps from the checkered flag. Dale Charlier trying to move by Mike Bassage for second. And there he goes. The W.J. Beitler Warehousing and Trucking Boza Communications 11 into second. Stalder now lapping some cars. They got him boxed in as he headed into turn 1. Gets around Joe Betts in the 8-ball. Now he's pinned behind the 4 of Simmons. He gets by both, but look how much the lead shrank in a hurry. Daryl Charlier in the 12 now sweeps around the outside of Mike Bassage for third. Dale Charlier is closing in on the 17 JE. Stalter, your leader. The Charliers are trying to run him down. Father and son. 3 laps to go. Dale right up on the wall. Stalter is still your leader, but here comes Charlier trying to squeeze by. Contact. Stalter never knew he was there. Dale Charlier has got the lead, and J.E. Stalter just spins out. J.E. Stalter, the 17 J.E., loses the handle in turn 4. I know he couldn't have known that Dale Charlier was out there. When he came off of 2, Charlier was alongside. Slight contact there in the middle of the backstretch. And then Stalter loses the handle, and Dale Charlier will be your leader in car 11. Got parts or wheel off of the Mach 5 car. So we got to slow it down and do it again. Try and look back through my records here to find out the last time. And I don't want to talk about it much because I don't want to jinx the guy. Did Dale Charlier want to feature? So the Charliers, father and son. Will Daryl try to steal his father's thunder? Green is out. Both have been running the same line, so someone's going to have to change something up here. Daryl's going to have to look. Oh, Dale pushes a bit. Now they're all ganging up. Here comes Mike Bassage in the 71M. Well, Bassage has been fast on the restarts. He's dropped back the longer the race has gone, but when it's just fresh green, he's right there. A little contact between he and Daryl Charlier. Mike is second now. We got 2 to go. And now he's challenging Dale for the lead down the back chute. Dale Charlier, here comes Daryl back on the outside of Mike for second off of 4. The Charliers are first and second. We got 1 to go. Mike Bassage back underneath Daryl for second off at 2 down the back straightaway. Tessina's 4th. Chris Bassage has come all the way to 5th in the 71C. Dale Charlier is going to get his first win, we think, in a decade at the Monster Half Mile. Mike Bassage second. Daryl Charlier third. Wayne Tessine 4th. Chris Bassage 5th. Out of the car in a hurry, anxious to get back into victory lane. Dale Charlier. What you just What'd you just tell your dad?
I don't want to.
Give me the PG-13 version. You ran your ass off.
Yeah, right.
I was trying to figure it out. I think it's been since '96.
Yeah, because that's about the last year I run full time. We started building cars after that, so this is the first time I won in quite a while.
10 years.
Yeah,
You certainly worked for that one. I'm telling you, the EMOD division, you guys put on some thrilling racing.
Yeah. I mean, we're getting. I don't know what we had tonight, but we probably got 75% of the field is capable of winning here, so it's really good competition.
How many times do you think you caught that wall to help you turn left?
I don't think I hit it. It doesn't look like it, but I sure sucked it up a few times.
People you want to thank?
I just want to thank everybody, WJ Beitler Company, for coming on board this year and helping us out. Brockers Machine, BCI, Knuckleheads Pizza from our hometown Midway, and all the guys on the crew and my dad and them.
Did you know your son was behind you on the restart?
Yeah, on the restart, because he come up and kept letting me know he was there.
Well, good job, the old guys are winning tonight. Dale Charlier, your winner, folks, in the Lincoln Weller E-Mods. He'll get the plaque from Twin State Auto Racing Club. 4 cars scratching from the feature events. As the green drops on the WBGN TV Pure Stocks, problems right off the get-go for Josh Langer in the 10. He's up to speed now, but he's back in mid-pack. Meantime, Craig Kamaker, who started 10th, is all the way to 5th. Joe Anthony, the 17. Whoa, he comes up in front of the 20W. He's got the lead. Waddle at second. Kamaker runs third. Vince Kamaker in the 2B. Trying to hold on to fourth, with Bob Schwartzmiller will pass him in the 28S. Meantime, Mitch Waddle in the 20 into the number 1 Cochran sign in turns 3 and 4. He's probably flattened a tire or two. Mitch Waddle at the Scenery Heel driver in the 20W. Crossing the racetrack with the right rear tire flat. Trying to get to the pits, not going to do so. The caution is out. 13 laps. Kamaker trying to take the lead away from Joe Anthony. Down the back chute. Bill Robertson in the 1B. And Bobby Schwartzmiller in the 28 battle for third. Anthony's going to lead. Lap 4 or 3. Kamaker continues to apply the pressure. Anthony now opens up a couple of car length advantage. Bill Robertson third, Bob Schwartzmiller fourth, Ron Patchen fifth, and Charlie DiLoretto, Frankie Schneider, and Jake Simmons. Simmons in the 68 down on the inside, getting by Schneider in the 08. Patchen in the 51 trying to move forward for fourth. Kamaker now looks to the outside as he closes back in on Joe Anthony with 10 laps to go. Turn 4, Craig up a groove higher, trying to keep the momentum. Jake Simmons, who started in the back after problems in his heat, the left front, is up to 6th. Charlie DiLoretto trying to get back by him and does so off at 2. Here comes Kamaker challenging for the lead on the outside in turn 4. He's got it. Whoa, contact. Anthony saves it. Car slowing down is the 10. Josh Langer back up to speed. Halfway. Five laps to go. be Craig if he holds on. Second win in a row in 3 of the last 4. He and Joe Anthony have got everyone covered. Bill Roberts in 3rd, Ronald Patchen 4th, Charlie DiLoretto, Bob Schwartzmiller battle for 5th. DiLoretto makes the pass in turn 4. Two laps remaining. Charlie DiLoretto trying to get by Ronno Patchen for 3rd. Or 4th, excuse me. Bill Robertson is 3rd. Patchen 4th, DiLoretto a close 5th. Down the back straightaway the full time. The Morley's Independence Hogger Excavating 72B. It is his 6th win of the season. Craig Kamaker. Joe Anthony 2nd. All right. That first lap, like everything went wrong in front of you. I mean, they opened the door and there you went. You went from like 10th to 2nd in a lap.
Yeah, they all went high and low, and I went through the rough stuff, and it stuck. It's real. I don't know how to explain it. You go in there and your car will bounce and hit a rut and it'll pull you to the wall, and you come down and it'll pull you back down. It just throws you everywhere.
Close your eyes and go straight.
Yeah, I hope.
Then Joe looked like he was pretty good, but he left the outside lane open there in 3 and 4, and that's where you like to be.
Yeah, with this new surface, I don't know what it is. I don't like to run the wall. Everybody out here knows I like the bottom, but I come on the outside and I just held it to the floor.
People you want to thank?
Morley's, Iron City Express, Hoggers Excavating, Advance Auto Parts, my wife, my daughter, pit crew. Everybody helps me out.
All right, folks. Craig Kamaker, you're your winner for the 6th time in the WBGN TV Pure Stocks. The rookie, Travis Gatton, into the early lead, but got some heavy hitters chasing him down the back chute. Eric Goldberg not wasting any time. 7:14 on the move on the low side. And he is your new leader. We got a car outside the racetrack. Terry Kern was one of the cars. The 26, we believe, is the car that's out of the ballpark. Yeah, it's a silver car. Be the 26 of J.J. O'Patchen. Terry Kerr is out of his car. Richie Cooper is out of his car. Safety officials are talking with J.J. Opatchen. Be better to just take the week to get it fixed right, and we'll resume this race next Saturday night. That'll be the first race of the night. We'll also, of course, have the demo derbies at the end of the night. Folks, we thank you for coming out. We hope you enjoyed your stay, and please take your time exiting the Speedway.